Hey, what's up, my little Tommy Toms? How you doing today? Well, if you are Kim Kardashian, you are laughing your little patootie off. Y'all, what am I talking about? The other shoe has dropped. I see why her ex-husband, Ye, was literally out there doing the mea culpa. I said, sorry, shucking and jiving, doing the thing. Because y'all, Balenciaga has distanced himself from Kanye. Balenciaga, I got the details. Shout out to LL for sending me this article. Listen, but here's the thing. They're quietly doing it on the low because they're thinking the same thing everybody else is. Is he going to be able to come back from this? All answer signs point to no, but you never know. You never know, right? Now, get this. Balenciaga is cutting ties with Kanye West. The brand has canceled any sign of collaboration with him. It was only a matter of time before Balenciaga decided to do something to revise his relationship with Kanye West, right? Who had been the center of the controversy. We all know who T-shirt gate, right? During the Parisian show, and then in a series of statements posted online on Instagram and Twitter before being banned by everybody. He went anti-everybody. Everybody banned him. It was what it was. I don't care if you think it was right or wrong. All right, address this to Dinma. I'm just reporting what happens. Okay, so listen. They said, despite the lack of official statements by the brand, the link, this is in S magazine, right? Despite the lack of official statements by the brand, the link, pay attention to this, the link, right, between Balenciaga and Ye, which opened the latest Dinma show. Don't remember he walked down. Remember he walked down that runway looking like Starship Troopers, ready to go fight those evil grasshoppers? Yeah. Anyway, so Kanye opened the latest Dinma show, required countermeasures to distance themselves from him, and has done and said in the last period. Countermeasures have arrived, albeit in a silent and almost imperceptible way. Now, why do you think that is? I have a few clues on that. One, they don't want to poke the bear. And right now, Kanye is walking around looking like Paddington, looking like honey. Rah, rah. They don't want to poke that bear, right? Those chubby cheeks are vicious. Second of all, they don't want to take away the fan base and take away whatever clout his name could still provide. Now, I do want to say this. I know Kim is laughing her butts off. She has wanted to inherit that kingdom for so long. Kim walking around looking like a dehydrated grasshopper, getting smaller and smaller. I never even noticed how short Kim was until she became a size 000. And then I was just like, oh my God, you really are not even 3 apples high anymore. You are 3 celery sticks high, right? So Kim's wanted to inherit the kingdom, but one of the things that kept her from doing that, especially when it comes to Balenciaga and these high fashion people, are you don't have any style, you don't have any taste, right? But however, with Kanye gone, she's like, well, I might not have style or taste, but I still have a working Instagram account. So what's up, right? It looks like they're going to have to play ball. Also, this works to Kim's benefit because you know how Kanye cannot resist helping her, feeding her ideas, feeding her clothes, and she takes it, right? They are two sides of the same coin. I don't even see why they got divorced because honestly, they're going to be the only ones that actually take each other. But again, Kim's getting exactly what she wanted, and Kanye is actually giving it to her. Anyway, let's get back to this because this actually struck me. Listen to this. Here's how they cut ties with him. This isn't just some maybe. This is serious. The photo relating to his look in the spring 2023 show has been deleted from Vogue Runway, as well as the Balenciaga website, where, of course, the section dedicated to Yeezy Gap, engineered by Balenciaga, previously online, is no longer present. What's more, the same collaboration is no longer available on My Teresa, Luisa Via Roma, and Farfetch. If you guys don't know those sites, yeah, If you're off of those sites, I don't know what is going on. He has been canceled. What did he think was going to happen? Honestly, you was going to be out there and just keep saying all this stuff, and the fashion people were going to keep selling it, baby. They still have to sell in reality. And even on top of that, everybody else kept saying, I don't care who you are around, agreeing with that mess that was in your head. I don't care if you agree. Listen, they had enough sense to know, well, you don't say that out loud. I'm just saying, right? No official statement, therefore, but a series of actions that make Balenciaga's intentions very clear: to distance himself from him. They said that the move of the Kering Group brand was both due and obvious. On the other hand, Dimma is in a different situation. Listen to this. They said the creative director with the founder, Dimma and Ye's relationship is long and deep, born over years ago and continued over the years. He's often referred to himself as Dimma's straight husband. Kanye was out here in these Parisian streets referring to himself as another man's straight husband. Or it happens in Paris, stays in Paris, apparently, and has not only been a permanent presence in the front row of the brand for years, but also been its ambassador. And a big part of the reason for its commercial success. I know that's right, because you could not convince me that these people are out here literally in nylon American Apparel disco pants and Fashion Nova fits for 5 years ago with those stupid bug-eye glasses trying to act like that mess is hot. Y'all can save it. We all saw Blade Runner 2020. Stop the cap. Anyway, right? Dimma described his relationship with him as a very intense creative exchange. Ooh, tell me how you like it. And on several occasions, right? He didn't fail to underline how the relationship with Kanye was intense and daily. Ooh, it is difficult to think that Dimma distances himself from Kanye, while it seems more likely that the brand will force him to distance himself from him, and also for a point of view. That's right, because I don't know who told who what. Listen, Dimma is a designer. He works for Balenciaga. I do not actually agree. And again, listen, who am I, right? I just talk trash for a living. But where Dimma is taking Balenciaga is literally TJ Maxx Marshall in 5 years. It's become too trendy, too hot, too gaudy. And the thing is he's not doing anything new or innovative. I don't care what y'all say. This is Fashion Nova from 5 years, and we all know it. So why are we acting like literally you're spending $8,000 on a hoodie and some disco pants with a boot attached? Because it's dip dyed the same color, man. If you don't go to American Apparel downtown and get your grind on, seriously. Anyway, you guys, what y'all think about this? Is it a surprise to you? It's not a surprise to me, but it's a surprise to me that they're distancing themselves like silently. Because honestly, but then again, what did you expect to happen? He burned everything down. And still, look at this. I mean, honestly, you guys, look at this. This is actually serious. They removed it from Vogue Runway. You know, Ann Wintour is looking at him like, why you start that argument with Gabriella? Don't forget that the reason why Ann Wintour might be annoyed in that is the fact that there's been calls for Ann Wintour to get out of Vogue, saying she's out of touch. There's not enough diversity. But listen, in the way that there's so many hot things going on in so many other different cultures, and Anne refuses to actually look at them until a Kanye can bring them to Dimma. You see what I'm saying, right? So they were already calling, saying you're out of touch, you're losing your touch, like the old guard is old, get out of here. And then he started that argument with Gabriella and did all that stuff. That was the last thing Anne needed at that point. So I know that he got on her nerve, right? Again, everybody can say what they want, but when it affects other people, that's when you have to expect that people will actually clap back at that. Then you acted a fool. Season 9, they're closely associated, and Dimma is just like, okay, but I get a salary, so if you could just, I don't know. The fact that Vogue removed it, the fact that My Teresa, Luisa Via Roma, and Farfetch is no longer selling the collaboration, y'all. The Yeezy season 9 isn't being released anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I think this is a good listen. Maybe they're unrelated, but the fact that somebody has been doing I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, right? Wiping the honey off his little chubby cheeks. The fact that somebody has been doing that just lets me know, I don't know, there's something bigger at play. Y'all can say he's a mastermind, but did he, again, did y'all see this coming? Let me know in the comments. Just be respectful, all right? Because y'all know I'm just going to block you. So even if you write that thing for 3 minutes, it's going to be blocked in 30 seconds. But hey, it's a free world. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.